Thank you, Chair Durham. Ranking Member Grassley, esteemed senators, to supplement our discussion, I will share perspective relating to Judge Jackson's writings and her contributions to shaping the law. Various groups of highly credentialed judges, lawyers, administrators, and legal scholars confirm that Judge Jackson has the ability, as required by our standard for a Supreme Court nominee, to communicate clearly and persuasively in a manner to harmonize bodies of law and to give guidance to lower courts and the legal community. And she has done so across a significant range of complex issues. Judge Jackson, for example, has served on the American Law Institute and their Leadership Council, an organization impacting American jurisprudence for close to 100 years. It publishes the restatements of law and model codes, among other things. Her fellow ALI leaders remarked, and I quote, "Incredible work ethic, very well prepared." Another quote, "I would describe her competence in this way: thoughtful intelligence, thoughtful superior competence." With regard to Judge Jackson's service as Vice Chair of the United States Sentencing Commission, a bipartisan, independent agency created by Congress to, among other things, reduce sentencing disparities, her fellow commissioners praised her contributions, and their collective views are summed up by 3 quotes. The first quote, "She was gracious, respectful, and wonderful to work with. She remained calm and positive even when debating emotional issues of sentencing policy. She was also very trustworthy, absolutely no indicia of bias." Second quote, "She works hard and is committed to the rule of law." Third representative quote, "Judge Jackson was a strong consensus builder during her time as a commissioner who worked across party lines." Judge Jackson also served on the United States Judicial Conference Committee on the Defender Services, which oversees the Federal Defenders Program and the Administration of Criminal Justice Act. Quotes reflective of her committee members. Judge Jackson listens carefully, and when she spoke and weighed in, she was persuasive and often would sway the whole room. She is highly respected. Second quote, "An independent thinker who brings a different viewpoint to the court." Third quote, "Brilliant and conversant in many areas of law." I next turn to our observation of our scholarly reading groups. Our teams of law professors and legal experts from Stanford Law and the University of Illinois College of Law, as well as practitioners that includes former Supreme Court clerks, law partners, attorneys who worked at the Solicitor General's office, and veteran evaluators of Supreme Court nominees, all of whom were impressed. One reviewer, who argues routinely before the High Court, described Judge Jackson's writings in a manner representative of the collective thoughts of all 3 reading groups. And I quote, "Her opinions consistently reveal a deep commitment to legal process. She identifies and states the relevant legal standards and meticulously applies them to particular records. The hallmark of her opinion is thoroughness. No matter how routine the case, Judge Jackson's opinions precisely and exhaustively describe the applicable standards and doctrinal context, recite in detail the contentions of the parties, and painstakingly explains her applications of those legal standards. Her opinions are also structured. She at all times orients the reader to the guideposts for her decision and her reasons for reaching them. Her opinions show no favoritism or bias," close quote. This type of comment is representative and consistent across all reviewers and provides keen insight into Judge Jackson's approach to adjudicating legal issues. In conclusion, Judge Jackson's leadership in the legal profession, reputation among such leaders, acclamatory remarks from each of these groups, consisting well over 60 of the top legal minds in our country, further supports that Judge Jackson, as a preeminent member of the legal profession, with outstanding legal ability and exceptional breadth of experience, merits the highest rating of the American Bar Association's Standing Committee on the Federal Judiciary, the rating of well qualified to serve on the United States Supreme Court.